Welcome, Sagittarius, to your weekly reading. This is for the 20th to the 27th of July. We are going to start off by pulling your oracle card, which will give us the core theme running through the week for you. And you have career, which speaks to us of everything that has to do with your prosperity, abundance, money, family, and security. Right, let's go ahead and get your tarot cards for further insight. We'll start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then look at your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Sagittarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Your core theme is very positive, my dear Sagittarians. As you can see here, we have this very healthy tree surrounded by this brilliant light, telling me that spotlight is on what abundance means to you. Now remember, abundance can come through in any way. It is what makes you feel grounded and secure on the physical realm. If you look closely, you will see a ladder against the tree. This week, you are elevating in some way. So whether it has to do with your finances, your business, your job, your home, your family, like I said, it could be anything. We do see your vibration rising. Under the possible energy beginning the week, we've got Ace of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. Now, Nine of Pentacles is everything to do, once again, with prosperity and abundance. So we see this theme repeating immediately for you. And what is so positive to see is Ace of Swords sits above our Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Swords is blessed energy that gives you clarity with regards to how you're going to go about doing it. What ideas do you have? What opportunities and possibilities are there around you? Ace of Swords also speaks to us of victory and success. So, my dear Sagittarians, whatever this is for you, whether it is an existing circumstance that is improving, so it could be that you were struggling financially, and this week you just see your way forward. Things are getting better, more money's coming in, there's opportunity, there's possibility. It could be, my dear Sagittarians, that you have a great idea, say, for a business, something you want to do on your own, and you had no idea where to start. This week, the clarity comes in. Either you're struck within you with an incredible idea, or somebody somehow says something or suggests something that gives you the way forward. Under your possible challenges, we have Four of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. Now, Sagittarius, what I see here is that there is something that you really want to give focus to in terms of creating something that's going to be around for many months, if not years to come. And I do feel it's very connected to the root of the tree. You want something that is yours, whether it's to own your home, whether it's to create a stable income, or find somebody in your life that you can build a future with. Two of Pentacles coming through here lets me know that there are two options or two areas that you are really focused on. Now, the interesting message here is, my dear Sagittarius, you do not have to choose. Even if you have two ideas, say, for where you want to move, two completely different areas and different lifestyles, this message is whatever you decide is going to be the right decision. With the two pentacles here, it tells me that you can't go wrong. Either the route you choose will be the best possible route for you and you do not have to look back, or there are going to be some situations where you say are concentrating on two areas of your life. Maybe you're concentrating on your family life and you're concentrating on your health. This card with the rainbow connecting our two pentacles tells me you don't have to choose. You can do both simultaneously, because as you feel good and excel in one area, that energy of success and victory will affect the second area as well. So it's actually a wonderful confirmation that you're on your way to building something solid. Whatever it is, whether it's one decision you are making, do it with confidence. If there are two different areas you are focusing on, don't feel pressurized to choose. What we see here is this wonderful rainbow energy telling you it's possible. Just make sure you don't overdo it. Spirit is coming in with such a big message for you, Sagittarius. They want you to know that your recent troubles, worries, anxieties, and stress is actually ending, but ending in a way with the death energy. So it's going for good. You're closing that hardship energy down completely because you are now able to focus on all this exciting energy coming your way. Four of Wands tells me, my dear Sagittarians, that you are entering into a wonderful chapter now where you are going to be very connected and happy with the people in your life. You're going to start feeling safe and secure. You're building something solid, something for your future. And for many of you, I do even see that there will be reasons to celebrate. For you, my dear Sagittarius, the 4 wands here depicting our 1111 symbol is very significant. So whenever you see 1111 this week, please know that what we have seen and spoken about is in motion. At the end of the week, I see you coming through, presenting as Queen of Swords. Now, it doesn't matter what your gender is, we are speaking about the energy of Queen of Swords. So, Sagittarius, what I see is that you are working with the sword of clarity and victory. I see your focus, I see your determination, and I see your acknowledgement of blessed energy coming in, and you are not wanting to squander this for a moment. You are serious about whatever this is, and you give it all you've got. There is a particular person in your life at the moment, be it your significant other, a close friend, a family member, whom you are very connected to. What it tells me is that this week you're going to feel closer to them than you have in some time. You're going to feel very supported by them. They share your vision, they share your hopes and dreams, and they want the best for you. So this person is going to be your number one supporter, your sounding board, and somebody that you could go out with over the weekend and enjoy yourself and have a good time. Right, let's move on now and get your animal spirit guide message for this week. And you have number 33 for spirit. Freedom is yours. The number 33 is a very high vibrating number. We saw you with 1111, and now a very similar sign for you is the number 33. These double numbers hold high vibration, and they are big signs for you, my dear Sagittarius, that you're on your way to creating the stability you want to see in your life. The horse is your spirit animal, so wherever the horse comes through, this too is a very auspicious sign. And your message is, freedom is yours. Any anxiety, any stress, any energy that held you back, pulled you down, is ending. And that ending allows this feeling of freedom. And that freedom gives you the opportunity to create the abundance and the prosperity we saw coming in for you right at the beginning of the week. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.